today I'm going to talk about how to make ties. You're going to want to get a pattern that you either get from a store or one that you print out, tape together. Um, and on your material, you're going to want to line it up. You can do it on the bias, which is a 45-degree angle. A lot of people do that. I think if you have silk or something, it'll curl if you don't. If you do it on a 90-degree angle with fabric thick like this, I don't think you're gonna have a problem. But or it's just straight on, straight with the fabric. But that'd be the same as doing it at a 90. But mine, I do it like this because I like the way the pattern turns out in it. So pick it, the way you want the pattern to turn out, how it's not gonna curl, and then get something to trace so that you can cut it out. And I use this, and I also use things to put on it for weights so that it doesn't move. This is a box of pencils, or a box of pencils, a bag of pencils. Uh, and I put different things along it so that it keeps it straight, and I draw along here. So I'm going to meet you back in a second. I'm going to pause the video after I've drawn it and go from there. So now that I have traced along the edge of one of the pieces, I'm ready to cut it out. I'm going to do the same thing for the second piece. I'm not going to record myself cutting, you know how to cut, and so I will meet you back when I have two pieces cut out. Just trace it however you can trace it. I use, like again, I said I use a white stencil for a dark material. I would use something dark for a lighter material. Doesn't matter. I just prefer this. I could have flipped it over to the other side and used something dark, but I just chose not to. And you don't want to use like permanent marker on the fabric and then bleed through to your table or something. I mean, be wise about what you use so that you're not making a mess. That's why I prefer stencils, because you're not gonna have a marker stain on your table or something like that. So I'll meet you back when I have two pieces cut out. So I've got my pieces cut out. I'm ready to go. I'll meet you at step 2 tomorrow. This is part 1 of how to make a tie, and we will go through all of the process needed. Hopefully this is easy enough to follow along, because I love the way the ties come out this way.